Oh no. Not much scares me, but this flip was bigger, scarier, and way more meaningful than anything I've ever done before. 3 days, limited budget. It's all right. We can do this. We're gonna help out this school, and we are going to make this press box look like it's never looked before. Welcome to the Flipper's Guide, where high-end design meets budget-friendly flips. And today, we're turning a rundown press box into something no one saw coming. So excited. From the outside, it looks pretty good, but I've heard that it needs a makeover. My tools? Ugh. Let's go see what it looks like. This is not looking good. There's no doorknob. And there are wires right there, which I think if I touch it, I'll probably get electrocuted. There's another wire running. I'm nervous. This is rough. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to high school sports. Guys, we are doing something I've never done before. We are making over a press box. It is time for our yearly episode of the Flipper's Guide Gives Back. And this is what we're doing. Stick with me. You're not gonna believe the transformation that this makes. This is gonna be a lot of work, but we've got this. Let me show you. So glad the air conditioner's going because it is like 100 degrees outside. Some random chairs. I love that these football coaches don't care what they're sitting in, but we're gonna make them care. I feel like the more beautiful your school is, the more pride you have in it. Schools have limited budget, the necessities, and that's it. So I am so excited to be able to give back to them. Paint can make a huge difference, and it doesn't take a big budget to make a big change. You just have to have a good work ethic. I'm gonna show you how to paint wood paneling, and with this paint, it will stick, it will look beautiful. I'm gonna show you how I do it and the best ways. I took a picture of this press box, and then I put it into ChatGPT and I said, help me come up with an idea. We're gonna switch up the idea a little bit, and I am going to make this beautiful. I think we have to clean all of this. We just have to clean it. It's really gross. So before we get to the fun part, we have to clean this place up. When they asked me to make over this press box, I said yes, and then I walked in and saw all of this. Y'all, it looked like a forgotten storage closet from the 1970s, and that chair had seen more seasons than a high school football player. The first step was to clear out all of this junk so we could actually see what the bones of this room look like. I got the trash out and quickly moved out all of these chairs. I was a little surprised when I found this spray. Yeah, that is for wasps, and they had a lot of it. There was a lot of just junk lying around, so we cleared it out, and the next step was to get rid of all of these wires. The hardest parts of this was knowing that I had to take things down the steps. So I decided to improvise. I have a helper helping me to get these chairs down from the press box. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. One more. That one was actually less dramatic. I know. And because our theme for today is a scary press box, I decided we would take a scary field trip. All right, I have to tell you something.
Okay.
We're gonna go down the ghost road.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Yeah, it's bright, sunny.
Tonight.
Oh.
A haunted road that has like lights, and it's nationally known, and people come here to do like investigations of this road. Some lady's husband died on the railroad, and she's got her lantern and she's coming to find him or something.
Sounds exciting.
Ready?
Yep.
We're gonna do this?
Yep.
You're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's probably just like reflections or something.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. Swamp gas. Excited. It'll be great.
That's gonna be your nickname. I'm gonna call you Swamp Gas. So as he quickly ran away and regretted helping me, I got to work pulling all the staples, nails, and thumbtacks out of the wall and reinforced the loose walls and trim. I have a sander that is very smooth. I think it has these foam sanding discs, and it's perfect for this wall. What I love about the paint that I'm going to use is that it doesn't need to have any prep, but I wanted the wall to be smooth and ready for the paint to where I didn't have to worry about the wood grabbing onto my roller. The first step was to paint this trim, and it doesn't look too bad in the video, but it needed a lot of work. Look at the difference between that dark and this bright. It is really going to brighten up the space. But in DIY, nothing goes as planned. I just got bad news, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I was supposed to be able to have extra carpet squares for this floor. They don't have enough. I'm going to have to keep this floor the way it is. We're not going to be able to remove the carpet, and we're just going to have to try to make it look better and to maybe camouflage the rest of the room so that the carpet doesn't show as much. Let's hope it works out. Are you ready?
Yay.
Let's see. So we're going down this really, really dark road.
Lights.
Look for...
This'll help.
No! Freaking me out.
Some lady who's looking for her husband.
Her lantern?
With her lantern. Come on, gas.
Oh my gosh. Okay, behind us there's a light. That literally shows how far you can see down there because we saw a police car. Ugh. Still nothing.
Still have about 6 miles to go.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there's a light behind us.
Wait, there's a light. It's totally a car coming.
And it's gone.
Where did it go? This is a straight road. At all.
It's gone.
It's kind of weird. It was getting closer. It's weird. Oh, there's a light in front of us.
Oh, I see it.
Shining. It's just a reflector.
That's definitely not a headlight.
No. Did you see it? The light behind us is there?
Yeah. Yeah, it's gone. Nope, it's back.
It has to be cars.
We're 6 miles down this road.
We survived.
We didn't die.
You were so brave.
Thank you so much.
Let's go home. You a believer in the ghost light?
No, there was... almost hit an armadillo. Car lights behind us. Had to be. And then in front of us, I don't have an explanation for what that was.
Swamp gas.
Swamp gas.
Yeah. Press box.
Press box time.
Woo! With the scary road behind us, I just had the scary room in front of me. But I wasn't too scared because I am using Beyond Paint in the color navy. No primer, no sanding required, and it always goes on so smooth, and the coverage is always amazing. This is why I love Beyond Paint, because it just works. I knew I could count on it to help me get this look for our press box. This color just brings me joy. Look how bright that is going to be. It is going to lighten up this room so much. I covered the carpet. I wasn't excited about it, but got started on the room. Look at the coverage for the first coat. I know that sometimes those first coats can be a little intimidating, but I was so surprised with how well this roller and the chip brush cut in and covered. One coat down, I cleaned up and then headed to lunch, not knowing that there was so much excitement coming for me. When I got back from lunch, there was a huge pile of carpet in the room. They had found it. I was so pumped. I got started on coat 2 of my wall. Even though it looked like there was a Smurf murder after the first coat, this second coat really did the job. Believe me when I say you have to trust the process. Don't give up halfway through, even if you feel like you should. Thank goodness they found the carpet squares, because this carpet was a disaster. I had no idea how I was going to make this room look beautiful without repairing it or removing it. This step took a little bit of muscle and a whole lot of prayer. I was just hoping that we could make it look better.
Sit on top of your back.
With the carpet removed, we prepped the area and headed to bed. Oh, I can already see it coming. It's coming. Just wait.
Why do I get this hard job of carrying all these sticks and
You have to carry you get to carry the saw.
Sorry.
Next, we started prepping for the carpet, and I knew this would not be my husband's cup of tea. You hate sticky. This is going to be bad for you. And I don't have any gloves. I ran out. The school maintenance guys provided me with the glue and the carpet, but I knew that we had a lot of work ahead. We first started out using the trowel, but this roller actually worked so much better for putting the glue down and gave me more control. So that helped a lot. I made sure to get enough in the corner areas so that the carpet would stick really well, and my husband did awesome cutting the pieces, measuring them, and making sure they fit perfectly. That's where the wasps were coming from. No more wasps for us. We took care of it, finished up the carpet, and started prepping the trim. This trim will be used just to help finish off the space, protect those edges, and keep the chairs from damaging the paint or the wood. And with all these DIYs, we created a pretty huge mess, but with the magic of movie making, we can clean it up just like that. I wiped down the counters and then headed home to get ready for one of the coolest parts. A sweet local member of the community provided me with some vintage yearbooks, and so I scanned pictures and created some really cool pieces for the press box. I also took the school logo and made a poster out of it just to add even more to the look of the room. Grabbed some pieces from my home that we no longer use and some Dollar Tree items and got to work staging this area. The sweet director of technology at the school made me the letters to go on the wall, and I feel like it's the perfect touch. We fixed the door handle, of course, added a few extra pieces, and I was excited to show it to my son who goes to school here and plays sports here. He's also announced here. Ready, Freddie?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's insane.
This press box went from a room that no one wanted to enter to a space that's clean, functional, and full of spirit.
It's come a long way, huh?
Whoa.
We used AI for motivation, and I think it helped so much and came out so similar. And honestly, even better. I think these walls may be my favorite, with the photos of past teams.
So good.
It's not just a makeover now, it's a tribute to everyone who's been part of this field's history. Goodbye, scary space, and hello to a place we can be proud of.
Tonight, the West Hardin Oilers.
A huge thank you again to Beyond Paint for helping bring this space back to life. If you're doing a flip and want a smooth, beginner-friendly paint with high-end results, be sure to check them out in the description below. Thanks so much for being here with the Flipper's Guide. I am in love with this makeover. What do you think? It was under $200. I did have the paint donated, but other than that, everything else, oh my gosh, this was a great deal, and I love being able to give back to the communities. Be sure and like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite part of this makeover was, and be sure and watch my next video that is coming up. You won't want to miss it. Thanks so much for being here. You've got this.